Today we'll be discussing if animals should still be used for research purposes. Looking back on all of our incredible advances in science, it's clear that the use of animals in research was invaluable in regards to the leaps and bounds made throughout history. The use of animals in research was crucial in discovering the cures for diseases like tetanus, rabies, and whooping cough, to name a few. Our knowledge of animal versus human DNA has expanded, so we can now recognize the fact that every species has a unique biology. Nothing is as well matched to humans except for humans. We are unable to receive accurate results pertaining to human diseases and illnesses from animal testing, so why should we continue to torture them? With the knowledge of animal behavior that science have acquired over the years, it is a known fact that animals who are constantly being handled as well as kept isolated will also be extremely stressed. This will lead to inaccurate results in any experiment. This is an example of an unnecessary and outdated practice of a skin corrosivity test. It's very hard to believe that with all our new age technology and past studies, we can't find a different procedure to identify a corrosive chemical within a product that doesn't rely on the pain and suffering of an animal. According to these quotes, it's apparent that the welfare of animals involved in research projects needs to be addressed. Though many people express that it doesn't bother them, it would be a completely different scenario if their own animal was the one being experimented on, or better yet, if the experimentation was happening on themselves directly. It's imperative for everyone in this field of study to have some degree of empathy in regards to what they're constantly putting these animals through. This can also lead to symptoms of compassion fatigue. Fortunately, most countries are already on board with removing or at least lessening the use of animals in laboratories. All over the UK, countries have begun to lessen the number of animals they use. It's now half of what it was in the 1970s. Canada has made active changes in this regard as well. We are now relying heavily on fish. The US has the farthest to go. Though I do not begrudge scientists of the past, I do feel that said practices are unnecessary now that we have a vast amount of knowledge as well as updated technology needed to perform tests without the use of animals.